Hello everyone. Guess what? We will talk about love this week. Do you believe in love at the first sight? I do. And indeed, I think it's the only form of real love. Shall we talk about it? I know this is quite an interesting claim. It took me actually quite some time to own it, especially acknowledging that there is so much resistance in the society for love at the first sight. A couple months ago, I was reading a post from one of my friends who is a psychotherapist, and she was actually articulating how love at the first sight is really like something like an illness that we need to find a cure to really find healthy relationships, healthy romantic relationships. This made me actually stop for a second and reflect about this post. On one side, I totally understand where this is coming from, especially in the world that we live in today. It's so much mind-based. It's so much based on structures and definitions, based on to-dos and must-haves for what we're looking for in the life, including our romantic relationships. And given our actual strength in the mental space, I think as humanity we're also looking for ways of approaching romantic relationships in a mental manner as well. Of course, everything also depends on what you define relationship as. If it's really just a mental collaboration, it might be still okay. But if we are defining love or romantic relationships in that context, in a way like your soul companion, then maybe the way that we are approaching it from a mental path, from a validation path, might not be the right approach to go. But like I said, I totally understand where most of the concerns are coming from, because to be able to understand the other path, which is the path of soul, which is the path of recognition, we really need to be prepared. We need to really prepare ourselves every day to be able to hear the voice of our souls. So when something aligned with our souls appear in our path, we have the right clarity to be able to feel it, to be able to see it. And if you do the work, actually, it's a rare phenomena. But when you find that soul connection in a friendship or in a romantic partner, it's not like a mental validation anymore. It's an instant recognition. It's an instant feeling of feeling at home, at peace, at ease. In that sense, it actually doesn't even need too much words. It's just a magical flow that you find yourself in. And in that flow, you just realize that there are things in the world that your mind is not able to understand. There are things in the world that your mind is not able to put into structure. And when you can see that, then you can feel that ease with someone, with someone's presence. That's a recognition of the soul. That's a recognition of the souls that have been looking and searching for each other. Who knows how long? Ecstatics really have great sayings about this soul recognition. And I would like to share one from Rumi. Rumi says, "Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They are in each other all along." Such a beautiful, simple summary. When you find your real love, true love, you just know. Because it's really like looking into a mirror, looking into your own eyes, seeing your own beauty, feeling your own beauty. And your heart knows when it's right. You just have to take your mind outside. As I always say in other videos as well, this doesn't necessarily mean that you should discount the value of mind. Maybe you can do validation later. But it's a total different path than not trusting and validating first. It's the path of the heart. It's the path of the soul, which is instant, which is always there, which is always present. The only thing that you need to do is really, you need to be present enough. You need to be open and brave enough to see its beauty, to embrace its beauty, and appreciate that luck given to you, or in other words, or in better words, that you worked so hard to deserve. And I would like to complement this with another saying from the famous book, The Alchemist. I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. So when you really do the work of being aligned with your soul, hearing your soul, listening your soul, then the whole universe works with you and helps you to find the one that you have been longing for long, searching for long. And when you find it, when you finally find it, it's love at the first sight. It's love at the first sight, like looking into your own eyes. It's that simple. It's that complex, but it's that simple. Well, I think everybody deserves this. Maybe all do the work with the universe, so that we all find our loves. And once we find it, I hope we all remember how it feels. And I hope we trust that feeling. Love is all we need. And love is all there is. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you.